rise from Israel. Shalom. Doing a quick little, maybe 15-minute sharing with y'all. Just came from getting me a little Mexican food. It's the car food. Yes, but what I'm titling this one is you're either Hebrew or heathen. You're Hebrew or heathen. With that understanding, the Most High, higher, commanded us, even in our captivity, to not follow the heathen, because we are a royal people of a royal nation. You understand? We're not to follow the heathen. We're not to be like the heathen. We're not to do as the heathen. We're not to try to be like them, you know. And that's what you got to understand in this world. Excuse me for moving around. I'm trying to get a little couple things together. It won't take long. But in this world, as we lost our identity, we cleaved to this world, and we became like the heathen without our laws and commandments, which the black churches don't preach in there about the laws, the 10 commandments that we were supposed to keep, the Sabbath, which we're supposed to keep, the dietary law, clean food eating only. They don't teach us this in our pagan churches and gatherings. So with that learned behavior, we embrace this kind of stuff, trying to be like the heathen. You know, we became this, you know, and we used to pride ourselves. We used to pride ourselves on this. That was a new spin, new avenue of keeping us lost. African Americanism. Heathen. We were not to be like the heathen. Edom, Esau, the heathen. We were not supposed to become like that. So I just happen to be thumbing through my Bible, and I like to randomly come across scriptures that I highlight because it all relates to us. This book is about 12 tribes of Israel, the nation of Israel, what we describe as 12 nationalities of brown and black people here on the earth. All 12 of them have been in or colonialized, been in slavery and or colonialized. Hence, the curses of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68, detailing that we would lose our identity. The curse that the Most High God put on us for following the heathen, our forefathers, and he was going to punish the seed, who was us. And he's seeing right now who of us, through this awakening over the world, over the earth right now, us brothers sharing what we know right now, bringing these scriptures to life, who going to continue to cleave to the heathen, because he's going to purge Israel, the nation of Israel, these 12 nationalities, with Esau, Edom, which he says he's going to do in Obadiah, going to eradicate them, and anybody that's cleaving to this world created by Esau, Edom, and their lies. See, the heathen has dreams stabilized by lies. The American dream, a lie. Donald Trump, you can see it's a lie. They had the Democratic black woman in Florida and a guy out of Georgia, or vice versa, black guy, Democratic party's running, as both of them lost to ballots being tampered with, whatever. These are lies. These are American dreams that you didn't vote. That y'all didn't, we didn't have since Selma, since March, King and X. You cannot prosper as a nation without your God. No matter how hard you want to try to be just like the heathen, Black Wall Street showed you. So let me read this. Let me read this. This Jeremiah chapter 10. And this also relates to, just as I came across this scripture, it relates to how we cleaving to be like the heathen. You see people going around here with these Santa Claus hats on, being Hebrews. You Hebrew whether you know it or not. If you're Hispanic, you're Puerto Rican, Colombian, Negro, here in America, black, Hawaiian, whatever, if you have one of these 12 tribes I'm going to read off of, you're a Hebrew. And you just been compromised and you cleaving to the heathen and you choosing to be a heathen for life. Despite what we're bringing out of the book, this is not no man-made doctrine. You choosing to be like the heathen. So you're gonna be that 90% that he said he's gonna destroy of Israel because you're cleaving to uphold Edom in his lies and continue to still become third to them. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 10. Hear ye the word of the Lord saith to you, O house of Israel. I love it when he puts that in there. Let you know who he talking to. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of the heathen. For the heathen are dismayed at them. Wait, let me read that again. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of the heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. Pagan holidays. They go against the Most High holy days that are in the Bible. They don't practice any of them on the planet Earth because the dominion of Earth was given over to Edom and Satan for this due purpose right here through our captivity and our punishment to see when he turned it back into our world, who's going to be here champion, waving an American flag, whatever, Merry Christmas and Happy Satan's Day and all, Sunday worship, okay? For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the works of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it not move. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs to be born because they cannot go. Meaning don't fear them, Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is there any good in them. So he's commanding us and warning us not to do this pagan ritual of celebrating Christmas, putting a tree in your house, cutting it down, decorating it with silver and gold. It tells you don't fear it because there's no power in it, only if you believe in it. But their understanding, the pagans, Edom and Esau, they give it a symbolic meaning that gives it power. You're subliminally giving into this whole power of theirs, this play. So it does no good. It's not doing you no good. So why do you faithfully do it? It's just like with the birthday. People think that we can't celebrate birthdays as knowing that we Israel, that we woke. You can celebrate your birthday. You're not supposed to have the candles and the cake as a combination, from my understanding. I don't do either or, but the cake is to another god, a goddess of sweetness, something. There's many gods, evil deities and gods that they created, and they attach them to things of celebration. So we in ignorance, we're going to do them, and it's a ritual. The candle represents those two things that make it demonic. It represents the goddess, some kind of evil goddess, which is supposed to be the representation of the Statue of Liberty out there in New York. The torch, the cake with the candle. They gave us Martin Luther King Day day to celebrate, following our Afro-American lie they gave us, an identity that is not ours to follow. Well, King's birthday just happened to be on uh, another demonic god's day of worship. So in ignorance, following being African American, the identity that we were given, look, man, look, it's a wrap. You have no excuse being of one of these 12 tribes, still cleaving to this world and their lies. They've been exposed. And if all you could do is say, well, I've been doing it so long, it don't really matter. Or if you're just going to just right out say, it really just don't matter. Just remember, when you're applying for your position as an Israelite, when you found out you did like Esau, you vacated your birthright. And when you find out how serious it is to say it don't matter, look into the story of Jacob and Esau. Go online, YouTube video, Jacob and Esau, and see why Esau got into the world of trouble he in now. He done sold us everything of a lie of his great America, and to cleave to him, homie going down. Homie is going down. So, like I said, I'm gonna read these 12 nationalities for you real quick to let you know that you are a blessed people, you know? And you need to act accordingly and start paying attention. Don't follow this world. This world, it's a wrap. They ain't saying that you don't pay your bills, don't go out and enjoy a movie. Continue on in life as you do. Keep the laws and the commandments. Stay out of these Sunday churches. Start studying more and understanding the Bible. Understand who you are as an Israelite. You know, this is coming down like the days of Noah. It is happening. And for anybody to forsake the power of the Most High God, to know that he did this to us, we're walking testaments. If you Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Black, Colombian, Jamaican, Haitian, you didn't seem you're a living testament to the power of the Most God, what's written in Deuteronomy, what he said he would do to us as a people. We can blame Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, but he put him in position to do that. Another brother named Big Judah just put a video out, and it's talking about the pyramids in Mexico. They're being the oldest and the largest pyramids on earth for a reason. The northern tribe being the lighter tribes of Israel, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi being the darker tribes, meaning the Jamaicans, Haitians, and us Negroes in here in America. We're the southern tribe. Go into that later. I'm going to get to it. Here go the tribes, all 12 tribes of Israel, the nation of Israel. Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the Cubans. Asher, the Brazilians and Venezuelans. Levi, the Haitians. Naphtali, the Hawaiians and Samoans. Issachar, the Mexicans. Zebulun, Panamanians, Colombians. Gad, the native Indians. Reuben, the Seminole Indians. Simeon, the Dominicans. Benjamin, the Jamaicans. Judah, the Negroes. Blacks here in America. It's going around, the majority of us calling themselves African Americans. You know, Esau done gave all those tribes their name. But as the book of Obadiah says, you know, he's going to rectify. And you can stand in line with the heathen. Like I said, the heathen, when he says don't become like the heathen, we've taken in this. You see our people online, World Star Hip Hop, Housewives of Atlanta. We out there acting like heathens on TV, selling our souls, doing all this stuff for fame and dollar. That dollar is another god. You know, look at the back of the dollar, you see the pyramid on there and the eagle. You ain't never thought what America got to do with the pyramid? Just think on that for a while. The eagle represents Edom, Esau. You can continue cleaving to the heathen. The heathens wasn't given the laws. They wasn't given the laws and commandments in the Sabbaths. You know, they gave you Sunday worship. You're following the heathen. You can continue to follow the heathen. I want the blessing what the Hebrews get. Because if you continue to fall in the heathen, you're gonna miss the grand finale. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. Yeah. But it ain't gonna end like this movie. Esau chilling with Eddie on the beach, equally enjoying that water and a margarita. With that, I'm about to get back on this road. Y'all stay blessed out there. All praise due to the Most High, Ahaya, Bahashem Yeshaya. Love you, Israel. This blessing is getting better. It's getting better, and I'm still eating, man. I was about to show y'all some pictures of my fajitas, but I gotta stop doing that. Y'all stay blessed. All praise due to the Most High. Bahashem Yeshaya.